Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of Women's World. Today we'll be dedicating this edition of the program to discussing the book fair this year. Huge numbers of Egyptians flocked to the book fair, and we're going to be talking not only about statistics but also about the effect and the influence of the book fair on Egyptians and the highlights of this year's book fair. Also we'll be featuring a report about the top 10 most beautiful women in history, but first we're going to take a look at the press. The seventh session of Esquire Women's Committee discusses 2030 Regional Development Agenda. The seventh session of the Esquire Women's Committee held its meeting in Muscat, Oman. The committee discussed means of achieving the Sustainable Development Goals as part of the regional and national efforts to enhance gender equality and the empowerment of women. The discussions also covered the various tools accredited by Arab countries in responding to international developments concerned with the gender equality and doubling efforts to achieve sustainable development goals. An Egyptian woman wins the title of Best Linguist in 2016. Egyptian linguist Dr. Mona Baker won the title of Best Linguist for the year 2016 for her article collections, Opposition Translation, Voices from and with the Revolution. In these articles, Dr. Baker highlighted the importance of translation in the current phase. The 18 articles reveal the dynamics and complications of translation for the opposition groups around the world. And meet the world's youngest psychiatrist. 13-year-old Mexican student Devin Elmazan is now the world's youngest psychiatrist after she made a diploma in psychiatry. According to Forbes magazine, despite her young age, yet Devin is one of Mexico's top women who have influence on Mexican girls. The young girl is also a singer, and she has studied French, English, Chinese, as well as piano and robots. And to Jordan, we read the Jordanian girls work in gas stations. The Taxi for Women project, which was implemented recently in Jordan at the beginning of the current month, encouraged Jordanian girls to seek new fields of work and cut down unemployment rate in Jordan. Therefore, an employment company announced that it needs to employ girls and women between the age of 24 to 40 in gas stations. Experience is not a condition to get the job. However, the job requires leadership and communication skills in addition to calculation skills. And that was a quick press review. Now we're going to feature a report bringing you the world's top 10 most beautiful women in history.
flames climb high into the night, calling out Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn over on the mountainside high. Should die in way, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, holding out Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire in the trees, and I see fire, hollow and told, I see fire, blood in the breeze. I hope that you remember me.
Welcome back. The Cairo International Book Fair began its 47th session on Wednesday with the participation of 850 publishers from 34 Arab and foreign countries. And the book fair, which is currently held at the exhibition area in Nasr City, will be extended until the 10th of February, and this year it is held under the title Culture in Confrontation. In order to shed more light on this year's session or round of the book fair, we are currently joined by our favorite guest here in the studio, Iman, who is a poet, and she is going to tell us more about the importance of this year's book fair. Let me first welcome you. Thank you, Iman, for coming today.
Thank you very much, Leila, for this amazing introduction. I hope I deserve it.
Thank you very much. Now we have a profile for you. Let's watch the profile and we'll be right back. Let's watch.